Hello, this is Mr. Leopold. Thanks for listening. Today we're going to talk about, we're going to try to learn about angles. Try to learn about angles and also triangles. Get it? Triangles. So this is Math Unit 9. It's my little introduction here. And a little joke to start us off. Man, put a coat on. It's like 20 degrees out. Get it? You see all the little... Now, which one of these do you think is actually 20? These are like scribbling. It's a kind of a funny joke. Let's see. I wonder which one is actually 20 degrees. Let's see. Well, think about the sunshine. It's actually kind of warm out today. It's not quite 90 degrees, but let's think about that. 90 degrees is just like what's on the board here, right? Like the side of a piece of paper or, 90 degrees, okay? Side of or a book. Look around the room. There's 90 degrees all over the place. You call it a right angle too. So I'd like you to be able to estimate angles as we learn about them. If you look on the board, it looks like 90. That symbol there means it's exactly 90. But you can estimate and get close. So if we're calling that 90 degrees, and if you look over here on the board, there's a little 90 degrees. Let's see, half of 90, take your little calculator, 90 divided by halfway is 45 degrees. 45 degrees is an important thing to remember, right? Halfway there. And then 20, now one thing you could do for 20 degrees is get out your little protractor here. There's all different types, and on the inside here is 20 degrees. And so if you can find one of those around the house, take a look at it, start getting used to it. One thing about those is, you remember, it's if you go all the way around the outside, you're going to get a big angle. If it's 90 degrees to the top and down to here, it's the big angle, and then that smaller angle is here. And some of them have both angles there, so a lot of students will say, yeah, that's about 160 degrees. Well, no, it's not. It's 20 degrees. So think about that. So again, if it's 45, I circled up this one up here. That's about 20 degrees. I'm taking a guess. That's about right. Another thing you can look at is here. What is it for? They call it a straight angle. An angle with it's not really an angle at all. It's a line, but they call that a straight angle. And how many degrees do you think that is? If this is 90, it looks like about times 2. You can figure out what that is. Okay, so before our next class, I have a little job for you, a little mission. Number 1, I want you to use paper to show the sum of the inside angles of a triangle. Now, sum means adding together. So you know what, so get a piece of paper, cut a triangle, like this one here, and it's got the 3 sides, triangle, and what do you think the inside angles add up to? Well, the way you're going to show that is you're going to tear off each end, tear off the corners, tear off the 3 corners, and put them together and line them up and see what you get for the total. You see how I've tore them off and I've lined them up. See, what do you think the total number of degrees is for the inside angles? And then try for a different triangle, do a different shape, do it like 3-4 times, and you're always going to get the same answer. The inside angles always add up to this certain number. So you got to figure that out. Number 2, and this is kind of optional, but make up a story about angles and triangles. I thought that'd be kind of fun. Like the baby triangle and the mama triangle, or something, the family of triangles, or maybe you could have they're climbing the Mount Acute, or climbing the Mount Acute mountain, or the obtuse mountain. Remember those words? That less than 90 is acute, more than 90 is obtuse. You could think about, if you look on the board here, there's 2 triangles. They wanted to join this club, the Square Club, but only squares were allowed. Oh no, and they were triangles, so the 2 of them would think, what can we do to join the Square Club? Hey, if we put ourselves together, we're going to make a square. And then, so we can join the Square Club. So think of a goofy little funny story, and at the beginning of class, I'll let you guys tell your little story about triangles and angles and things. So see you in class, and thanks for listening. Have a great day. Bye.